Hello, my wonderful people. Breaking news as it dey hot. All traditional rulers, hear me very well. All traditional rulers wey dey for Esan land, they say they don change their title from His Royal Highness to His Royal Majesty. Make you hear me very well. And before now, if you want to call those traditional rulers, you will say they be Onoji, they are king in their own kingdom. Now king na they be. If you want to call them for, they use a H, that is His Royal Highness. They don't change am now to HRM, which means His Royal Majesty. Let them say, let them call them now. They just say this rain, it dey beat people, and they know they select who they beat. Then now because they understand that parable, say this rain they fall so it can beat anybody. You know they select who they beat. Who can settle this one now? Who can settle this one now? But if you look at in a way, you see the king of Okmila that day, where they want install him as the king of Okmila. The Edo State government can't issue letter through the secretary to Edo State government. They can't use the word His Royal Majesty. When they use that word, some socio-cultural group wey dey for Edo State, they begin to angry. They begin to say, waiting, why the Edo State government go make this kind of error? When they reach out to Edo State government, they be told say na error. Then they can't relax. They can't make another letter again. They can't still use the same word, His Royal Majesty. They can't still say, now the way where they be before, now so it be, they call the open book. Open book. They say even from Oshomole time, now that word 90 day. Even as I thought to you so, the Okolagbe of Okmila is regarded as His Royal Majesty. But when this name they come they talk now, you come the man for this name now. People they talk say that they use they imitate the Oba of Benin. That they use they see Oba of Benin finish. Now some people call the talk now. But as they demand this thing right now, the executive governor of Edo State, where we get where they so now it's a man. Then they talk use and make people say, Pikin, not they pray. No, if you play, make you forget house. If you play finish now house, now you go. Right now, as your people, your king, they demand say, make they bear His Royal Majesty. We are waiting for Edo State government to answer or even to issue statement regarding this issue wey dey for ground. So we don't want any socio-cultural group for Edo State make they come out now. Come they lambast, come they curse, come they abuse the king wey dey for Esan land. The Onoji of Esan. Esan Oje Oye. Now wetin person, if you get name now, you say this name, I don't change my name. Come they call me this name. But this one is statutory. It can be gazetted. They say this Royal Majesty has been gazetted that it is only authorized to be used for only Oba of Benin. Let they say maybe they use this His Royal Majesty for. But right now, they say king, now they still be. They not be Dudon. You know, say for Edo State for here, it gets some Dudon, Inogi, where they do for, where they make for each community. So that they regard all those Inogi as His Royal Highness. Because of that one now, some people they use this Enoge they compare the Onoje who they for Esan land. Then they use it as if they say they be equal and they be. But those one they are recognized by law. They are recognized. They get staff of office. Government recognize them. But the one where they for Edo State, where they bear His Royal Highness, they are not well recognized like that. Now even the past government, now the one recognize them. That led to some issue between the palace of Oba of Benin and the government of that time. But since that government don't come up now, it can't be like say when you solve one problem, another problem will come. If you solve problem for this side, another problem will come for this side. This one now is another issue. It's another issue again that the palace of Oba of Benin have to deal with. You have to deal with it. But I'm not saying when Bolo don't win finish that day. Many of us will now see that video. When they can't go palace, Bolo go palace, then the palace of Oba of Benin can't talk say this king who is there for Esan land, they not support Bolo. So when that word come enter social media, people come many people interpret it the way they want to interpret it. But I did not do video about that. About that. And since that time, the king wey dey for Esan now, the Onoji, they not talk anything after that thing. They say allegedly say those Onoji they not support Modukbewolo to become the governor of Edo State. Modukbewolo is the governor of everybody, whether you support am o, whether you no support am o, na your governor. There's nothing anybody can do about that. But right now, since that word wey come out from the palace of the Oba of Benin, they no talk. They all remain silent. But right now, they are demanding His Royal Majesty. And they demand now His Royal Majesty. They are demanding it. So I don't know how they are going to solve this problem. And I will not want any social cultural group for Edo South for Benin here. May I come out. May I call the insult Onoje King. Onoje, we don't want. We don't want any tribal orchestration, any tribal conflict. We don't want it. This is not enough to cause any tribal conflict. Edo State government will handle it the best way they can handle it. That is it. And if you check history, according to people, I don't want to go there. How this royal majesty have come about, because history have shown that it was sometime they have this royal majesty. This Esan king are demanding it right now. His Royal Majesty, the Edo State government, Modukbewolo, you have to use this thing. You have to use your your brain to settle this matter. You have to use your brain to water down this, because what they are requested for now, they have changed their name. They have changed. They have already changed their title. They have changed it right now. All of them. Waiting for Esan now. You cannot call them His Royal Highness again. Now His Royal Majesty. That's what they call them now. So the palace of the Oba of Benin, which they said is the only one that's supposed to bear that name for Edo State. No only other king that's supposed to bear that name. Hey, other king, they don't dey vex for that kind of thing. They don't like am. They want also to bear that kind of name. And I don't know because they said this name, His Royal Majesty, e dey for gazette. The gazette am, meaning e dey for law say na only Oba of Benin suppose to dey bear that name, that title. As e be right now, two people na dey bear am now as of today. The Okolagbe of Okbila and the Oba of Benin na dey bear that title right now. So many others want to bear that title. They want to bear that title. So this one now, it will lead to some, I don't know how I will put it, because I'm not sure the palace of the Oba of Benin will be happy for this decision. They will not be happy, and they will have to they will have to preserve that name that they are statutory want to bear alone. So, some issue dey your table now. Some matter is there for your table. So handle it with care, handle it with with love and care, so that at the end of the day, if they even dey pursue you, you go see how make you run enter into. Like the video and share. Thank you.